Today, we're embarking on a journey to explore the profound wisdom of Master Your Time by Thibaut Meurisse. Have you ever experienced the overwhelming sensation that the 24 hours in a day simply aren't enough to accomplish everything on your plate? Perhaps you find yourself stuck in a cycle of procrastination, always pushing important tasks aside. This book is a treasure trove of practical, life-changing strategies designed to help you reclaim control over your time and focus on what truly matters. Stick with us until the very end, and discover how you can transform every moment into a stepping stone toward achieving your goals. Our time is finite, and there are days when even the full 24 hours feel utterly inadequate. But have you ever stopped to think about how you're truly spending those precious hours? Do you dedicate your time to meaningful pursuits, or do you find yourself slipping into the trap of procrastination, consumed by tasks that add little value? It's easy to fall into the comfort of fleeting pleasures, like binge-watching a TV series, that seem harmless at first. But before you know it, hours have slipped by, and that just one more episode becomes a habit that's difficult to break. There's nothing wrong with unwinding with some entertainment, but when it becomes an overwhelming habit, it can begin to drain your time and postpone important responsibilities. Picture this: instead of mindlessly watching endless episodes, imagine if you used that time to read, learn, or work on personal growth. The impact would be profound. You'd see improvements in your academic performance, open new doors to success, and ultimately get closer to your dreams. This is precisely the message that Master Your Time aims to convey. In this summary, we'll dive into the powerful tools and insights that will help you harness your time effectively. You'll uncover strategies for boosting your productivity, overcoming procrastination, and prioritizing what truly matters. If you're ready to transform your life and become more productive than ever before, then this is your moment. Let's begin by understanding productivity on a deeper level. Productivity isn't just about crossing tasks off a list, it's about creating a harmonious balance between your work, your hobbies, and your relationships. It's about being intentional with your time, using it wisely for the things that truly matter. It's also a reflection of your commitment to these activities. At the core of productivity is the ability to manage your time and energy effectively. Your energy ebbs and flows throughout the day, so it's essential to understand when you're at your most energized and alert. For many, mornings tend to be the time when energy levels peak, so dedicating that time to your most important tasks can skyrocket your productivity. By focusing fully on one task at a time, free from distractions, you can make remarkable strides. One key to productivity is the ability to recognize your priorities. When you're clear about what matters most, you can avoid wasting time on insignificant activities. There are 6 distinct phases in an energy cycle that can help you stay on track. In the first phase, it's all about conserving your energy. Improving your sleep quality, fueling your body with nutritious food, and engaging in regular physical activity are all essential for maintaining a healthy energy reserve. Once you've replenished your energy, the second phase focuses on harnessing it for the tasks that matter most. The third phase involves channeling this energy directly into your highest priority tasks, while the fourth phase encourages you to immerse yourself fully in the task at hand. Eliminate distractions, dive deep into your work, and don't let anything break your focus. Once you've tackled a significant task, take regular breaks to recharge and refuel your energy, so you can begin the cycle again. To help you make the most of your time, let's explore different productivity levels. The first level focuses on eliminating distractions, creating a quiet, focused space where you can engage deeply with your work. In the second level, we look at boosting your energy so you can tackle your tasks with full enthusiasm. The third level encourages you to define clear goals and visions that will guide you towards your priorities. The fourth level is about strategic planning. Organize your day with to-do lists and time blocks to ensure you're always on the right track. The fifth level emphasizes maintaining strong social connections. Nurturing your relationships with family and friends is just as important as your work and personal projects. Finally, the sixth level stresses the importance of planning a system for productivity that aligns with your goals, so that every day becomes a step closer to achieving your dreams. Mastering your time isn't just about managing tasks, it's about living with intention and purpose, using each moment to its fullest potential. With the insights from this book, you'll be equipped to take charge of your time and make every second count. But remember, creating an effective system doesn't need to be overwhelming or intricate. In fact, simplicity is often the key to long-term success. Here are a few tips to help you build a productivity system that is both practical and sustainable. First, let go of the idea that you need fancy productivity tools or high-tech apps. Instead, embrace the simplicity of pen and paper. Sometimes, the most effective planning method is the one that doesn't involve complicated software, just a good old-fashioned notebook to map out your goals and track your progress. Next, take a moment to reflect on your productivity levels. Don't stress about creating the perfect system right away. Start small, build a straightforward structure, and begin using it. As you grow and evolve, you can tweak and refine your system to match your increasing productivity. It's a flexible process, one that will naturally improve over time. Another crucial aspect to tackle is procrastination. Understanding why you procrastinate can unlock the door to greater productivity. Procrastination isn't a flaw, it's a habit that weakens anyone who falls into its grip. The key to overcoming it lies in understanding its roots and recognizing the mental barriers that prevent you from moving forward. So, let's explore some of the most common reasons why people procrastinate and how to conquer them. The first reason for procrastination is often rooted in confusion. When a task feels vague or unclear, whether it's the purpose of the task, the steps to complete it, or the desired outcome, our minds naturally hesitate. To combat this, ask yourself some critical questions. Do I truly believe this task is important? What are the reasons I should tackle it now? Once you identify these reasons, consider the consequences of not completing the task. Will you feel regret or stress later? Visualize the satisfaction and sense of accomplishment that will come once it's done. Break it down and see that the task is easier than it seems. If you're still uncertain, don't be afraid to reach out for clarification, ask a supervisor or search online for guidance. Another common cause of procrastination is a lack of understanding of how motivation works. Motivation isn't something that magically appears, it comes after we start taking action. Often, the hardest step is simply getting started. Once you push through the initial resistance, motivation will follow. Mental barriers also play a huge role here. For example, you might view a task as too difficult or overwhelming, which causes you to avoid it altogether. The remedy? Break your tasks down into manageable pieces. Tackle them one small step at a time. Each completed part will build momentum and make the larger task feel less daunting. Fear of failure is another powerful reason why we procrastinate. It's natural to fear that we won't perform a task well, but let that fear motivate you to push through, not stop you. Acknowledge the fear, accept it as a normal part of the process, and move forward anyway. Remember, nothing is ever perfect, and every task is an opportunity to learn and grow. There's no need to fear failure, because every mistake brings with it a lesson that will serve you in the future. The fourth reason for procrastination is mental overload. When the tasks ahead feel overwhelming, our brains tend to shut down. To overcome this, write down everything you need to do. Categorize your tasks into easy, moderate, and difficult. Allocate time for each one and start with the simpler tasks to build momentum. By breaking things down, you can handle the workload without feeling crushed by it. Now that you understand the root causes of procrastination, it's time to develop strategies to boost your productivity. Focus on improving your time management, energy levels, and overall focus. Ensure that the framework you create fits your reality so that it's something you can realistically implement and stick to. Keep in mind that your system should evolve with you, don't be afraid to revise it as you grow. One of the most important aspects of improving productivity is updating your perception of time. We all live in the present, yet we often use the past and future as mental constructs to guide our actions. Unfortunately, when these mental models are misused, they can limit our productivity. For instance, you might find yourself dwelling on a past failure or beating yourself up over mistakes you've made. Rather than learning from these experiences, you may allow the past to influence your present behavior in a negative way. While reflecting on past experiences isn't wrong, it's important not to let the past define your future. Use the lessons from the past to strengthen your present and propel yourself forward. Separate your past self from the person you are now. Forgive yourself and others for past mistakes, and release the painful memories that weigh you down. Only by letting go of these old stories can you truly focus on the future. Once you've freed yourself from the grip of the past, you can start to envision the future you want. Now, with your mind clear of old baggage, begin planning for the future with purpose. Identify what you want to achieve and create a clear, actionable path to get there. This means anticipating potential obstacles and preparing solutions in advance. Once your plan is in place, start taking action. Visualize your goals vividly and allow yourself to feel the excitement of achieving them. This emotional connection to your future will fuel your motivation and drive you to keep going. As you plan, stop worrying about the negative what-ifs. Instead, focus on the possibility that your goals will manifest exactly as you envision them. The future is full of promise, and by shifting your mindset, you can align yourself with success. Now, as you stop misusing the past, turn your attention fully to the present. This is where true transformation happens. Be clear about what you want to achieve, take the necessary steps, and watch as your dreams begin to unfold. Today, don't let the hours slip away without making them count. Treat this day as a microcosm of your life, a small yet significant piece of the bigger picture that makes up your future. If you let this day drift by on trivial activities, your micro life will lose its meaning, and so will your macro life. Ask yourself, will these small distractions help you reach your bigger dreams? The answer is clear, they won't. So, instead, pour your energy into actions that challenge you, that add value, and that leave a lasting impression on your well-being. When you look back, you'll feel pride knowing you invested in yourself. But how can you ensure that your time is spent wisely? The key is channeling your current energy into something productive. Use this moment to acquire skills that will serve you in the future, or to nurture your physical and mental health. These are the investments that will pay dividends later. You have the choice: spend hours on mindless entertainment, or invest in activities that elevate your life. The energy spent on trivial tasks is gone forever, you can never get that time back. Instead, try this: if you usually spend 4 hours watching Netflix, cut it down to 1 hour and dedicate the remaining 3 to meaningful tasks that move you closer to your goals. Or, replace that screen time with something more enriching, like reading a book or learning something new. This is how you can shape your future, one intentional choice at a time. Beyond just managing time, the true power lies in thinking long-term. Having a clear goal acts as a compass, guiding your decisions in the present and helping you make choices that align with your vision. When you understand where you're headed, you can focus on the now and take actions that build momentum toward that bigger picture. Consistency is another key element. It's what you do every day, no matter how small the effort, that compounds over time and leads to extraordinary results. Imagine if you spent a little time every day learning a new language. Slowly but surely, you'd find yourself fluent, amazed at how far you've come. Staying consistent and thinking long-term isn't always easy. There will be days when the temptation to procrastinate looms large. But remember, even small steps forward each day add up to big progress. The urgency to act is what pushes you forward when the urge to delay or avoid creeps in. Without urgency, procrastination takes root, stalling your dreams and goals. Don't wait for the perfect time to relax, push yourself to take action now. Use a 90-day window to propel yourself forward. 3 months is enough to achieve something remarkable. Instead of postponing your first day, challenge yourself to complete 4 days of work in just one. This urgency will not only break the cycle of procrastination, but it will also ignite the spark of motivation you need to make meaningful strides. Setting frequent deadlines is another powerful tool. Break your larger goals into smaller, digestible tasks, and celebrate each milestone along the way. For example, if you're writing a book, divide it into sections, start with the outline, then the first draft, and finally the editing process. This way, you create a roadmap that keeps you on track, each small success fueling the next. It's these incremental achievements that will keep you motivated and focused on the bigger goal. Making your time meaningful also involves shifting your mindset. Stop clinging to the belief that you don't have time. This "I don't have time" mentality often masks a deeper unwillingness to take responsibility for your life. It's a way of avoiding action, of waiting for the perfect moment that never arrives. If you continue to live with this mindset, nothing will ever change. The truth is, when you tell yourself you don't have time, what you're really saying is that the task isn't important enough to make room for. Instead of using limiting language, replace it with empowering statements like, "I have a lot of work to do right now." This simple shift in perspective will transform your approach to time and productivity. Your time is your most valuable asset. How you choose to use it shapes the course of your life. I might not have the time for this task right now, but as soon as I finish my current responsibilities, I'll carve out the time to focus on it. This simple shift in thinking can make all the difference. By acknowledging when a task isn't immediately feasible and committing to tackle it once you've completed your pressing work, you set the stage for more intentional action. The next step is developing self-awareness. Pay close attention to how you spend your time. Where does it truly go? Is it being used productively, or are you losing precious minutes scrolling through social media or tidying up files that don't need immediate attention? This awareness will help you regain control over your daily choices, empowering you to take personal responsibility for how you allocate your time. Once you recognize where you're wasting time, you'll be able to adjust and focus on what truly matters, making your actions more purposeful and efficient. Being genuinely productive means aligning your daily tasks with your long-term aspirations. Ask yourself, will the actions I take today bring me closer to the success I envision for my career in the next 5 or 10 years? If the answer is no, it's time to reassess. You need to prioritize what truly matters and lean into your strengths to tackle the tasks that will move you forward. This means looking inward to identify where your abilities lie and how you can harness them for greater impact. Unleashing your passion is key to creating a clear vision of what you should focus on daily. Reflect on what activities make you feel excited and engaged. These are the tasks that will keep you from growing bored or distracted. Your goals should be clear, providing a sense of direction so you know exactly where to direct your energy and where to let go. Your work must resonate with your core values and life philosophy. For instance, if you're someone who values freedom, your actions will naturally steer toward tasks that empower you to take control of your work and life. The work you commit to should also make you feel alive. When your actions align with your personal values and skills, it sparks a deep sense of fulfillment. Moreover, seek out challenges that push you beyond your comfort zone. By embracing activities that force you to grow, you not only learn more about yourself, but also open up new avenues for growth in every area of your life. To truly maximize your time, consider these strategies that multiply the impact of every minute. First, seek help when needed. Stop trying to shoulder everything alone. If you're looking for a specific resource, like a book in a foreign language, don't waste time tracking down a translator or scouring the internet. Ask someone who already has it. Efficiency lies in collaboration, not in doing everything yourself. Next, think smarter, not harder. Shorten your learning curve by leveraging video tutorials or enlisting the guidance of a coach. This allows you to learn faster, avoiding the pitfalls of trial and error, and ultimately saving valuable time. Adopt a mastery mindset. This means practicing skills consistently until they become second nature. Mastering repetition, mastering the fundamentals, and remaining open to continuous learning are all parts of this mindset. The ability to master the basics, like understanding proper technique in weight exercises or effective study habits, is vital. Without these fundamentals, you risk stumbling when challenges arise. By staying committed to learning, you set yourself up for ongoing progress. Focus on what truly matters. Prioritize tasks that will have the most profound impact on your life. Ask yourself, is this task urgent or important? Does it move me closer to my bigger goal? Once you identify these critical tasks, group similar ones together and use a checklist to streamline your work. This makes your process more systematic and manageable, ensuring that no moment is wasted. Improve your skills to multiply your time. Identify what you're good at, and seek out opportunities to enhance those abilities. For example, if you need to work more effectively with Google Sheets, take a short course or watch YouTube videos to hone your skills. As you improve, your tasks become easier and faster, allowing you to get more done in less time. Finally, save and invest wisely. Once you've mastered managing your time effectively, turn your attention to saving your money. Money, like time, is a tool that can create opportunities in the future. By being wise with both your time and your finances, you set yourself up for long-term success and freedom. You have the power to invest your time wisely, whether in your business, your career, or in activities that will multiply your opportunities. Over time, how you use your time will expand the range of possibilities available to you. Just as money can multiply when wisely invested, so too can your time, expanding your options in life. One of the most profound ways to be smart with your resources is to be mindful of your spending, including how you manage your time. Consider this: if you want to buy a $900 phone but earn only $15 per hour, think about the time it will take to earn that amount. Reflect on whether spending such a significant chunk of your hard-earned time on a phone is truly worth it. Could a less expensive model serve you just as well? By pausing to think this through, you bring clarity to how you value your time. Similarly, you can use money to save time, invest in learning new skills, or seek out opportunities to take on extra work alongside your business or job. The more you prioritize valuable activities, the more your time becomes a currency that leads to greater financial and personal success. By following these insights, you can use and multiply your time in ways that foster greater productivity and fulfillment. Now, let's talk about focus. Time is a precious resource, and while you can't control how much of it you have, you can control where your focus goes. The work you do and the time you devote to it are invaluable. Since your energy and time are finite, your ability to concentrate is your most powerful tool in accomplishing your goals. But focus is fragile, and to protect it, there are a few things you must avoid. 1. Task switching. Jumping between tasks may seem efficient, but it shatters your concentration and disrupts your momentum. 2. Interruptions. Whether it's a phone call, a message, or someone walking in, interruptions scatter your attention, making it hard to regain your focus. 3. Checking emails and notifications. Constantly checking your inbox or social media can derail your productivity and fragment your concentration. 4. Unnecessary tasks. Don't waste energy on minor tasks that drain your focus. Instead, channel your efforts into high-priority tasks that truly matter. To be more productive with your focus, follow these guidelines. 1. Identify the right task. Pick a task that truly matters and dedicate at least 45 minutes to it without distractions. 2. Practice deep concentration. Create an environment where your focus can thrive, free from interruptions or mental distractions. 3. Apply the 80-20 principle. Focus on the 20% of activities that generate 80% of your results. For example, if you're launching a book, investing 20% of your time in effective promotion can yield 80% of your sales. This principle ensures that you're prioritizing what truly brings value. 4. Achieving a flow state. A flow state is when you're completely immersed in a task, losing track of time as you work. In this state, distractions fade away, and your focus sharpens effortlessly. To enter a flow state, follow these steps. 1. Create and stick to routines. Don't wait for inspiration to strike. Build a daily routine that signals your brain it's time to focus. Use triggers, like meditation, to prepare yourself mentally. 2. Eliminate distractions. Turn off notifications, put on headphones, and ask those around you to respect your focus time. The fewer disruptions, the deeper your concentration. 3. Engage in activities that build focus. Pursue hobbies you love, read books to sharpen your concentration, or simply allow yourself to experience boredom. Embrace activities that enhance your ability to focus, preparing you for even greater challenges ahead. In conclusion, the journey to mastering your time begins with channeling your energy into the right tasks at the right moments. By identifying important tasks, boosting your energy, and removing distractions, you can unlock your productivity. Time is incredibly precious, and it's not worth wasting by dwelling on the past or obsessing about the future. Instead, embrace the present moment, applying the lessons you've learned from the past and the plans you've made for the future. You've also learned how to make the most of your time by taking full responsibility for your life, investing in activities that push you forward, and avoiding limiting beliefs that hold you back. Maximizing your time means seeking help when needed, mastering the basics of tasks, and continuously investing in your skill set. Focus plays a crucial role in how you manage your time. By applying the 80-20 principle and entering a flow state, you can exponentially increase your effectiveness. Ultimately, understanding your time is one of the most powerful tools you have in taking control of your life. You can never reclaim lost time, so use every moment wisely. Strive to be productive, intentional, and focused every single day. Remember, time is a gift, and mastering it is the key to achieving your dreams. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of Master Your Time by Thibaut Meurisse. We hope these insights inspire you to take control of your time and boost your productivity. If you found this summary helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more empowering content. Let us know in the comments how you plan to implement these strategies in your life. Until next time, stay productive and keep mastering your time.